welcome back to my channel. So today's a special different video. It's Epilepsy Awareness Day today here in the UK. I'm not sure if it is in America as well. So I got asked to do a video for Epilepsy Awareness Day due to the fact I have it myself, and Epilepsy Action watched my videos, thought they could help a lot of people, young people my age, who suffer with epilepsy when they're feeling low, or like they need someone who they can relate to, like videos, something like that, to watch. So they watched mine and they thought she's the right person, and so this video, it's going to mean a lot. Hopefully it's going to help everyone with epilepsy, and parents, family members, friends, help to get to know the people who suffer with epilepsy in your life better. So let's get started. So I'm going to talk about what it's like for my family, what I can and can't do, what meds I take, what the side effects, how it makes me different compared to other girls my age. And I'm not doing this just for me, can I just say, not just for me, it's for everyone out there with epilepsy. I can't speak today, I'm a bit nervous. And it's also to get my friends to get to know me better, understand me better, and also a member of Cameron Boys. So yeah, it needs more awareness, and this is what I'm trying to do. So I take lots of medication for my epilepsy, which all have side effects, and these are levetiracetam, I take twice, clobazam, lacosamide I take twice a day, and a new medication I've recently been put on. This new medication, I've completely forgot the name because it's a really long name and I've never been on it before, and it's just, I haven't really been on it for long. I'd only say a week or two, I think, yeah, mainly because I had a seizure 3 weeks ago at a dance fitness class, which I was so excited to go to, and I was just like, I love dance, I love fitness, put them together, this is going to be so much fun. So I went and I was loving it, but it was really fast, and I wasn't expecting that, and I thought I'd be fine because in the past, like growing up, I was in dance groups, I did dance classes, I did performing arts classes, groups, and I absolutely loved it. So I had experience with dance, fitness, I used to do Zumba, and fitness is quite important when you've got epilepsy as well, pointing that out, as well as mental health. So I was enjoying it, and I love dance, but then I kept saying to my mum, apparently, okay, my chest is really tight, like my chest is really tight. She's like, go over there. I was like, no, I want to carry on. So I did a bit, but then I apparently went to the side, to the chairs, and I grabbed onto the chair, and then I then obviously stared into space, and then I had a seizure and fell on the floor. So yeah, I was really gutted because I hadn't had one since, we think, September, a proper one, and obviously we think I had one in my sleep in November or December, and so they've put me on another new med, which I'm not surprised about. At the minute it's working, like touch wood, at the minute it's working, and I thought my other meds were as well, but what can you do? Clearly not. I've been on meds all my life, and I was just really gutted. And when you come out of a seizure, you're really confused, you're upset, and if anything, you just cry a lot. I don't know if any of you viewers here with epilepsy have the same, and this happens to you when you come out of one, and you keep asking what's happened, or say, oh no, I've had a seizure, haven't I? And then you just get really upset, and then you can't move your body. It's because it's gone all stiff and it aches, so people have to move you, like family or whoever, wherever you're having the seizure or had it, whoever's around, they get help and they all have to move you, whether it's ambulance or it's strangers, I don't know, but that happens. So does memory loss. Memory loss is also part of epilepsy, because when you have seizures or when you've had loads, and obviously I've had epilepsy since I was 4 weeks old, so for me, I can't remember everything from my life, but not everyone can, and I do have memory loss, and I forget things quite quickly, but I can remember some things, and that's not an excuse, but I do have memory loss, and that's one of the things why people find me a bit hard, because obviously I get confused easily, I get upset easily, I get angry easily, and I'm moody, because all of these meds have side effects, and the meds I'm on, yes, they make me moody, they make me emotional, they make me tired, they make me confused, give me memory loss, and they make me like I'm not with it like everyone else is. So for example, at work, I'm a bit different to all my colleagues, mainly because obviously one, I have epilepsy, two, they don't, else I would have been informed, and they find me a bit hard to, not to talk to, but to understand, because I have a lot of problems. And obviously you all right now watching this probably think, she doesn't seem like she has a lot of problems, she seems like a perfectly fine 19-year-old girl with epilepsy, has no other problems. That is not the case. I do have a lot of problems. That's what makes me different. And different is, it's not boring, it's just different. Different's different. What can you do again? And people, yeah, they find me hard to understand, sometimes to talk to, depending on how well they know me, but it's mainly to understand. And some people just can't get into their head that I have a lot of problems, and not just epilepsy, like I've said, also anxiety, because epilepsy can contribute to you having mental health, so like anxiety, depression, you name it. And I do have anxiety and I do get low moods, but then again, one of my meds, the side effect is really low mood, and I'm still on that med, and I have been for a while, and I have been quite low since the start of the year. But I don't know if it's down to my meds or mental health. Is it this? Is it that? That's the questions I'm constantly asking, and it's just, it's really, really difficult. It's very difficult, and I hope this helps people understand me more if they do watch this. And anyway, let's carry on talking about epilepsy, because I don't want to talk about all my other problems because that's got nothing to do with epilepsy awareness day. Anyway, the most important thing to do for people with epilepsy like me, and like you maybe, is get enough sleep, which I do. I sometimes I mainly go to sleep at 1:30 or 1 a.m. in the morning, sometimes 12 a.m. or 12:30, so I do get a lot of sleep because I don't wake up till about 9 or 10, 10:30, and so I do get a lot of sleep. However, if my mum hears that I'm still awake at 1 or 1:30 in the morning, she goes absolutely mad at me. So I can't do right from wrong really. I don't know if you can relate. Please let me know on social media or in the comments. But for me, yeah, having epilepsy is hard because there is certain things I can and can't do for people my age, 19-year-old girls and boys who have epilepsy and who don't. I can't get drunk, or I can't drink really high alcohol drinks because that will make me have a seizure. So I drink low alcohol ciders now and again, or something that's got no alcohol, so like the non-alcoholic cider cup have been brought out, which I really love because I think it's nicer, or mocktails or anything like that. So I can't drive either, or I can't do tests because you have to be a year or two seizure free. That is the law. And if you're not, if you had the seizure like a few months ago and you're doing your test now, no, because it's important you're a year or two seizure free, or even 3 years, 4 years, however long, because if you're driving and you have epilepsy and you have a seizure while you're driving, you may crash and you'll die. You die. That will happen, you'll die. For me, that scares me a lot because I do think I won't grow out of epilepsy now. My whole family think the same, that I will not grow out of it now, as I would have by now because of my age. But I can't do tests because I had this seizure 3 weeks ago. I was hoping this year to maybe do my lessons. I can't, and it's sad. It's really sad. I don't want to start crying because but it is really sad. And because I just want the freedom. I want to go drive to places. I want to explore the world. I want to go on holiday, drive somewhere where I want to go on holiday to, and drive to see my friends. And if I get a boyfriend, not him just drive to me, but me also go to him, so it works both ways. But that's not going to be the case, so maybe, who knows, in the future I may be able to drive. Don't know. Who knows what the future holds. And yeah, people may find me weird, may find me hard, like I've already said, and I do come across repetitive as well, which again I can't help. And I come across sometimes clingy, very emotional, but again, I can't help that. That's just me, you know, that's me. That's part of, you know, my epilepsy, our mental health. I can't change who I am. I was born this way. And just try and be positive. And there's so much more I want to say, but I didn't write everything down. This is the thing. I was asked to say certain things, talk about certain things. Here's another thing. How does it affect my family? Okay, so my mum wouldn't give me like a statement on my pad so I could read it out, but she says she thinks I know what to say anyway. So how it affects my family is, 1, they're constantly worried about you. 2, the very how do I put it? The very I know the word because not just my exes but other people have said it. Protective, that's it. They're very protective because they know I'm vulnerable and they know I worry a lot, I get upset easily, I get angry easily, and that because I'm just different to everyone else my age. I'm not the same, and people need to know that I am not the same as you guys. But whoever else has got epilepsy, again, let me know. You might be like me, you might be going through the same things as me, you might be on the same meds as me, you might have the same side effects. I would love to know. We should reach out to one another, because not just because it's Epilepsy Awareness Day, but because it's important and it needs more awareness, and we all need to spread the awareness, not just us with it, who suffer with it every day, but anyone, even strangers. Get your friends too, get your family too, whoever. You know, it needs more awareness. So So as well as that, my parents are also, sometimes they baby me, but not all the time. Sometimes I get treated a bit like a child, but again, I have done all my life. That's why I'm different, and that's something I can't help. Only they can change that, not me. And I've told them many times I want to be treated like an adult, and we do clash a lot just because of the fact I'm different, and they don't understand me. Like, they don't really understand mental health. They don't get me. They don't understand me or what's going in through my head or how I'm feeling, because I don't always tell them how I'm feeling, because I don't like worrying people. That is the problem. But obviously your parents, they know you better than anyone else, and obviously we think to ourselves, no they don't. We know ourselves better than anyone else. They clearly don't know us. But real facts, in my opinion, when there's been hard situations, whether it's with an ex or friends or work or anything else, your parents will always say, we know best, we know you better than anyone else, we know what you like, and we know how to deal with you and manage, whereas other people don't. And so I do see that, and I'm really sorry about the news that my mum's got Alfie Burn marker ball on. I don't know why. What else is there to talk about epilepsy? Yeah, it just kind of doesn't suck that obviously I can't do drugs, even though epilepsy meds are classed as drugs technically, so I'm doing drugs. Sorry. But yeah, that is kind of true. I can't do weed, even though people say, oh, weed helps epilepsy, stops seizures, it does this, it does that. Not for everyone, and I don't think it's legal here. I think CBD was legal here and stuff like that, but I don't think weed is, and I would never do it anyway. And like cocaine, no, and any other drug there is, no, just no. Same with alcohol. No, I can't do any of these things or drink any of these things. As much as I'd love to drink a cocktail, I can't, because things that have high alcohol in will make me have a seizure, and it's just, it does suck. It sucks a lot. Life sucks. What can you do again? So that when I'm on holiday, and I don't know if you guys relate, I have a mocktail. I think they taste the same. Sometimes I have a Malibu and Coke because it tastes like heaven. But again, I'm not really one for drinking. I've never been about drinking. Some people are really obsessed with drinking alcohol, getting drunk. Obviously at the moment it's spring now, and because we're all stuck inside, we're isolated, we're in quarantine, people are like, oh no, we can't go out drinking, we can't go clubbing, we can't do this, we can't do that. Right, that doesn't really matter, guys. Your health is more important, like our health is. So to those of you who don't have epilepsy and are moaning that you can't go out to Wetherspoons or wherever for a drink and sit in the beer garden or wherever, honestly, your health is the most important thing ever compared to drinking. You can do that in your own garden, in your own house. I know it's not the same, but you can do that. There's no law that you can't go in your garden. Anyway, the other thing about epilepsy is it just defines me. It makes me a different person. I find it hard, and I know I've had it all my life now, nearly 20 years, and I find it difficult, my family find it difficult, my exes clearly found it difficult, ex-best friends clearly found it difficult, friends kind of find it difficult because they don't get me. and they think I come across in a way like, well, these are ex-best friends of me now, they think I come across nasty, but that's just, I'm not a nasty person, hands down. I'm not a nasty person. I'm always there for people. I'm here for you guys if you want someone to talk to today or wherever during this time, and not just because it's Epilepsy Awareness Day, but my DMs are open, my Twitter's open, and my Snapchat, feel free to add it. I want to be here for you. And we should just all support each other and be kind, spread kindness around like glitter. And but yeah, I got called I wasn't kind a few days ago, and that I'm a attention seeker and I'm nasty, and people like that, I'm not aiming this at anyone, but people like that, just, if you get the same thing as I do, guys, ignore them. Just, they post that on their social media aiming at you, and you get sent it because they want a reaction out of you. They want the reaction. They post it because they want the attention, they want the reaction. To be petty like that, just don't react. Whatever you do, don't react. Yes, it may be upsetting, yes, it may hurt, yes, you may get really angry like I did and a bit upset, and you may want to cry. I did a bit. And you may feel like the whole world is against you and that everyone hates you, but they don't. Stuff like that, it reveals your true friends. During times like that, it reveals them, and it did with me. So, and the other thing, sorry, I can look out my window. The other thing about epilepsy is you don't know when you're going to have a seizure. Today I can't predict if I will or will not have one, and if it happens, it happens. There's nothing you can do. You can just, every day you've just got to keep fighting like it's your last day. Every day is a battle. Get through it. We're epilepsy warriors. We're all in this together, just like we're all with isolation. But if it happens, it happens, and you're strong. You're brave. We're all strong people. We're brave compared to anyone else. Obviously, same with anyone with a medical condition or a health condition. All strong, all brave, and you're doing your best. You're doing amazing. You're a survivor. You're a warrior. You're doing great, and I'm proud. Just like, you know. And also, the other thing I wanted to say was, if you're dating someone with epilepsy, or if you have a friend with epilepsy, this doesn't count for family because they know what to do, or if you see a stranger having a seizure, what you got to do is, first, not panic, that's the main thing. 2, keep calm. 3, put something soft under the head, whether it's a jacket or a blanket or a pillow, something like that, or hold their head. Next thing is, you've got to stay with them, make sure they don't injure themselves while having the seizure, and let them come out of it. And when they come out of it, you know, just comfort them, put them in the recovery position. I think with some you can, yeah. Put them in the recovery position, hold their head, hold their hand, tell them, you're okay, sweetie, it's okay, sweetheart, you've had a seizure, I'm sorry, and you'll be fine, stop crying, oh, I know it's upsetting, and those are the sort of things that get said to me when I come out of one. So say stuff like that, and just don't panic, and just don't dump someone because they've got epilepsy, just because they're different. It doesn't make us like we're not humans. We are who we are. Just love us for who we are. And I couldn't say this enough to like exes who didn't know how to deal with me. 1, I understand that, but 2, you should know how because I told you about it, and I told you about it, and I told you what to do. My family told you what to do, and you probably some of you probably dumped me because you thought, oh no, she's a weirdo, she's epilepsy, I don't want to be seen in public with her if she has a seizure, and that was probably the case with some of them. And that does really, really hurt. It really, really hurts. It's the same when you're talking to someone and you think one point, oh, I've got to tell them I have epilepsy when they'll do this. And I've been in that situation a lot. So when you do, again, if they react that way and say, oh, okay, or oh, right, or oh, ... or seem really blunt, just say, I'm sorry, I can't help it. I was born with it or I developed it in life. You know, don't be scared. And it does hurt and it's really hard for all of us. But you get through it. You do. And if you're talking to someone who may have it, or dated someone who had it, do not judge them. You should have loved them. And we are who we are. We can't change that, I'm afraid. And it doesn't make us any different to other people apart from like the side effects we have and the seizures and the fact with my seizures, stress and upset can trigger them, which is the problem I had with my ex, Jake. We argued a lot, so arguments can trigger seizures. Bullying, anything like that upsets you or you're stressed about can trigger my seizures, as well as yours possibly. But when I had one that night in a dance class, I wasn't stressed. I felt great because I was working out, losing some weight and dancing about. I felt great. So I didn't really get why I had one, but it happens sometimes without no reason. And that is scary, and the most scariest one is having one in your sleep. Because you know when you've had one in your sleep, you wake up, your body's stiff, and you're like, I had a seizure in my sleep. Oh my god, and you do want to cry. And sometimes you do go wake your parents up. Depending who you live with, sometimes wake them up to you, but I sometimes do. Or I tell them when I've woken up. And it is heartbreaking, and I just wanted to say as well, nearly a year ago in July, Cameron Boyce passed away from a seizure, which I think I told you guys about last year, in his sleep, and he had epilepsy. He was a famous actor, he'd been acting since he was a child. We all knew him from being Luke on Jessie, from being bit of a like Krog, I think his name was Krog on Liv and Maddie, their cousin. Took one of them to the prom. But it was mainly Jessie, Descendants, we all knew him from, and Bunked, obviously Bunked as well. And films. So it was heartbreaking, and again, I'm not doing this video just for me, or today just for me, but also for Cameron as well, because the minute he died, everyone was spreading awareness. And some people, before he even died, people weren't doing that. And you know, that frustrates me. Like right now, if you guys don't spread awareness of this, or today, or literally any day, it will frustrate me, because it just needs so much more awareness, because so many people die from a seizure unexpected, or they don't come out of the seizure and they die, or this is the other scary thing about seizures. You don't know if you're going to come out of it or not. Some people don't. If it lasts longer than 3 minutes, you might die. And also bring an ambulance if it lasts longer than 2 minutes. Because then that will be worrying, and that's happened to me before. So it is a very scary thing, knowing whether you're going to come out of it or not. Luckily for me, touch wood, I'm still here. And I do tend to come out of them, but if I don't one day, you've just got to find the right meds, be on the right meds, find the right people to be around, have a supportive, caring family, and have the right friends. Join an epilepsy group that I'm in on Facebook, you know, epilepsy support group, and talk to Epilepsy Action, get them to send you a monthly leaflet in the post, or should I say booklet, catalogue. But yeah, and I know they'll be watching this, so hi. Thank you for wanting me to do this, it really means a lot, and I hope this helps many young people, and I hope they can turn to my channel and watch this video and just know they're not alone. I'm here, so many other people, and I'm sure many other people today, Epilepsy Awareness Day, are making a video like me and spreading awareness on social media like I'm going to do in a bit. So you all are all amazing, stay strong, keep fighting, you epilepsy warriors, and we're all in this together, we're a family. You are not alone, you'll never be alone. So thank you, and keep fighting. You're a warrior. Not just me, but you. So I think that's the end of my video, and I'm not saying don't judge me, but all I'm going to say is, one, if you give me hate, so what? So what? This channel has come quite far, and the subscribers, I've got a lot now. It really means a lot. Again, I forgot to thank you for that. Thank you so much. And that just really mind blows me, that people always ask me, when you're uploading next? I love your channel, I love your vlogs, and they help me, and it just means a lot, and it, you know, thank you. It keeps me going, and so thank you, I appreciate it so much. So anyway, I'm going to end this video now, and I just want to say my social media is below. Thank you so much for watching, it really means a lot. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to me down below, and tap that bell to be notified for when I'm next uploading a video. I hope this helps you, I hope it helps so many other people across the world as well, and I really hope the word gets known and spread it about. And stay strong, and feel free to message me. And I can't say happy National Epilepsy Awareness Day, but National Epilepsy Awareness Day. Spread the word and keep going. And also, as you guys probably knew, I was on a break, and I was gonna carry on with that for a bit. And you may find that weird because we're all in isolation and I have nothing much to do. However, this moment in time, I only came back today to make this video because it's Epilepsy Awareness Day. This day means a lot to me and so many other young people and older people with epilepsy. So, and I made an effort. Yeah. You know, I look a bit emo, but and yeah, I'm sorry, but I will be on a break after this video. Can't predict when I'll be back, but I'll keep you guys updated on my social media. Stay safe, stay indoors, stay well, eat healthy, you know, work out, play in your garden, sunbathe while it's nice, and keep going. You'll do fine, you'll do great. Just stay fit and healthy, and keep your mind busy, make a timetable, and read some books, or watch a film. Listen to music which cheers you up, and just try to keep yourself busy, guys. I know it's really hard at the moment, but just try. You gotta get up and try. Every day is a new day. I hope this won't last for longer, even though I can't predict anything. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And again, like and subscribe and comment if you want to, if it's helped you or got you to understand me more. So I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I appreciate it with all my heart. I love you all, and I'll see you in the future, I guess.